There we go. Can you guys hear me okay? Testing 1 2 1 2. Normally I give it a few minutes, make sure I got everything right. Hello. How's it going, guys? Kaichu, what's going on? Neptune, what's up? You guys ready to just jump in here? Usually I keep it at the, like the stream getting started page, let it run for a few minutes, let people jump in here. Let it build up a little bit, but screw it. Why not just jump in? Yo, Neptune, thank you. Making me sound too cool that way. How you guys doing tonight? Now, I'll probably do some single player here for a few, just because we're getting started. But I haven't taken a look at all today, or yesterday, or the day before at the online lobby, so I don't know what shape it's in right now, but I'm definitely curious. I'm gonna guess, how many rooms do you guys think we have in here? If you had to take a guess before we jump in. Kombat Dad, what's up, dude? Miss, I kind of want to say there's three lobbies available. That's going to be my guess. 3 on the short end, 2 or 3, but probably 3. If it's a busier night, I want to say there's going to be 6. 3 and 6. If you can get 2 guesses on how many lobbies we have right now, what's your guess? And is anybody fiending for the next Mortal Kombat game? I'm fiending for it. No, it's still early with chat, so let's just go ahead and see what we got. I'm saying 3 or 6. I want to know what you guys think too. Oh, well, the suspense, I kind of shot it in the foot there. There's another room I got to go into. All right. Nobody yet? All right, let's jump in. Join room. I want to see what your guys' guesses are, but 4 rooms. Okay. It wasn't 3, it wasn't 6, it was 4. Usually there's one that's got a lot of people in it, like at least 4 people. We got 2, we got 1, 1, and 1. So let's take a look. We got UMK3, UMK3, the first Mortal Kombat, and Trilogy. We need an MK1 and an MK Trilogy group and MK4. We do. Hey, I want to throw it out there to you guys too. I've been working on the Discord. If any of you guys want to pop in the Discord for matchmaking or just talking Mortal Kombat, I've been working on that lately too. RZ, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Same here. Same here, Kombat Dad. I see some people like really thinking we're getting Injustice 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did, but it's not confirmed. That is Injustice 3. I hope not. I really hope. Selfishly speaking, I know they had to sit out on the last game, but I want Mortal Kombat. Now, I enjoyed MK1, so for those that felt like MK1 didn't do the fans justice, I'm sure they're really ready for the next Mortal Kombat game. Or the folks that just, casually play. There's casuals too. Yo, what's up, Rebel? Do you know how to do combos on MK2 and MK1? It's hard but doable. Barely, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where you get a few hits in before the gravity takes over. Almost as if it was like unintentional for those to be combos. Especially the first game. Yeah, I really enjoy MK1. Like 2023 MK1. I understand there's some pushback there with the cameos. That was they took a risk there. I like when they take risks though. Now some of them I didn't really care for, but that's part of it. I think MK1's an awesome game. It's got some setbacks, especially with content and delivery. Oh, I didn't even know I was ready to go up to this guy. Let's give it a shot. They did, man. It released too early and ended too quick. I enjoyed it too, and it's just a messed up the Mortal Kombat creative control for Ed in the group. Are you saying Ed had too much control or didn't have enough? All right. First match I've done in half a week. I'm getting warmed up. If I would have got that last hit, wait for it. All right, that was close. That was a good fight. Ed didn't have enough. I got you. You know, he's had some say before where I agreed with him and he didn't get what he was asking for. Like the character Aaron Black. Oh, they got me on that one. When Aaron Black was conceptualized, he looked more like a character from Outworld. He didn't have the cowboy hat. He wasn't very Western looking. But the creative team got the decision over Ed on that. If you look at Aaron Black's original concept art, he's got 2 revolvers and a gas mask with long hair. It's actually a really cool picture. And that's what Ed Boon was shooting for, and they were like, I mean, we'll still keep the character, but we're going to do some changes. We like the Western look. So he doesn't always have the final say-so. I would have preferred more playable characters than the cameos. Yeah. Imagine if we could have had that much characters. Like, I think, this is just off the top of my head. I want to say we got... I'm backing out of this match. Sorry to whoever I'm playing. It's... The audio kills me when it starts chopping. Yeah, the cameos. I want to say there was 15. That's a guess. Well, it's an even number, so we'll go with like 14 or 16. But imagine that many more characters available on the roster. Whoa, man. We dropped down to 1 lobby with 3 people in it. When I just signed in here, there was 4. Now we got 1. Let's let it build up for a minute. We'll get some of the regular folks in here, get some fights in this evening. See if I can knock out a tower on Trilogy. I need to get warmed up. Catching up with your guys' chat. Aaron Black and Nightwolf kills you and test your might. If you lose, we should have got them. That's true. That's true. I swear there's a character that gets their, well, every character gets their head blown off by like an I-beam. It reminds me of the Predator. Or am I thinking of MKX? For some reason I feel like that's an MK1, but I could just be thinking that. I feel like if the right people get online, it's a wrap. It will be more rooms. I wish we could get crossplay. I don't see the online lasting for Legacy Collection in the long run without crossplay. I know some people are getting their physical copies now, the pre-orders. I haven't got mine yet. I imagine it'll be here soon, but I can't say I'm too surprised, honestly. I do look forward to getting it, but I don't have it yet. Well, Chad, now that you say I didn't, here we go. Let's correct that. Sector. Thank you, Kombat Dad. So we got a pretty decent patch for Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, a lot of characters had adjustments made to them. I don't mean to say patch as in like we got a lot of content, because we didn't really get any content. Like they said, it's just going to be balances and adjustments here on. But it was quite a bit. So, I don't know if that's the last one or if we still got more coming. Yo, Eric, what's up, man? Dude, I feel you on that, Eric. It's that time of year the wallet shrinks. You up for some matches? Wanting skins? Dude, I could have went for more skins in MK1. I know that was like the majority of its content, or at least it feels like it. But with how many skins there were, a lot of characters didn't have much. There's some characters I feel like are missing out, like Ermac. He didn't get his Union of Light. Wolf Papa, welcome in. Yo, what's up, Redfield? You didn't get your physical. Yo, what's up, May? Welcome in. I contacted Atari and they just said it's on the way. They could. I guess they can't give an estimate. I heard some people did ask for refunds, like before they even shipped, and they turned them down. Anybody else get that or hear that? I got 2 physical copies that should know 3. No, yeah, kind of 3. So I got 2 Switch copies that are supposed to show up. A Reptile and Smoke version and a Steam version. But that's separate because that's the collector's edition. Hell yeah, Eric. Let me back out here real quick. If you're game for it, Eric, let's start with the FT10. Get warmed up. We had some great matches last stream. I was doing a guess at the beginning of the stream. I was asking chat, how many rooms do you guys think are in here? My guess was either 3 or 6. 3 being on the low side, 6 being on the high side. And there was 4. I did a couple fights, I backed out, and then there was only 1 room. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to look real quick. And then I'll send you an invite. 2 rooms. Trilogy and UMK3. Yeah, man. Only being in December, we're really going to need crossplay. That's alright, though. We got direct invites. There you are. Wait a minute. Let me adjust it real quick. Makes it easier on other folks, because if other people see I'm on that are just now signing on, they might try to pop in. Okay. I'm sending you an invite again, Eric. We should be good now. Let's see. Yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone. Tomorrow's hump day. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like it's going by quick. Anyone else? Even though it was a slow day at work towards the end, it's going by kind of quick. I saw that there may be one last balance patch for MK1. The more the better. I was honestly surprised to see Smoke got anything on there. A lot of characters got something. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Must have been in the USA because they can't refuse refunds if you have not got your product, at least here in the UK. People could have just been yapping then. Because it was, well, I thought the person was in the US. I don't know for sure now that you say that. Trav, I'll open up to some fights here shortly. I'm going to run some back-to-backs, but then I'll open up King of the Hill for some folks that are interested. Can you unlock Floyd now in M1K? I don't think so. You can fight him for the day field and the night field. All right, we're getting started. Let me throw in Sub-Zero. That's a good question. I'm wondering how all the consoles are doing. For any of you guys that are in here on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, how's Legacy Collection looking online? I'm on Steam right now and we got 2 rooms. I'm keeping better count this time too. Hang on a second. Now, since I was in here last, I gotta ask you guys. As if it's like really important. Anybody watch the P. Diddy Reckoning on Netflix? There's 4 episodes. It's only got 50 months. It's not enough. Good fight, man. Good fight. I'm getting warmed up with Eric. Let's see. They should have every version of all the characters in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, like MK1, Sonya. And I agree, yeah, like different skins of the characters. Honestly, even if they were just different skins and had the same moves, just to have their appearances in here would be nice. For example, let's say, I feel like Sub-Zero's kind of out there, because he has a lot. Give us like the 92 version of Scorpion, the 93 version, which would be MK1, MK2. It'd be nice to have every version of each character. I have a very slight defect on my controller. It drags a little bit left. That's alright though. Go Rain. Just got PS5. Haven't done online yet. Hoping a lot of people online and lag isn't bad. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so too, JS. Let me know when you do find out. Yeah, I know they couldn't do that for this. Like, if they could, it'd be amazing. But yeah, that would be a lot. I don't think they did any huge changes to the games. Aside from like the mechanics that apply to most of them, like game difficulty or the rewind feature. Oh, that was close. Good fight. MK2 Smoke, yeah. MK2 Smoke looks good. Good fight, good fight. I figured PlayStation would have the highest player base. I do feel like we're too far in to not have crossplay these days. I can give it the excuse, right, that crossplay, but Mortal Kombat's such a huge game. It makes that much more of a letdown without it if we don't get it. So what is Legacy Collection? A AA game? Like, what do you guys think? Sorry, Eric, my controller's slipping here. I might try the other one. At least if time runs out, I'll be Smoke. Oh, I didn't want to be Striker. Alright, I'm going to try out the other controller, though. I like that it lit up green. I don't know what determines that. Do you guys know, with PS4 controllers, like sometimes it's blue, it's red, it's green. I ran right into it. I wish we could have got MK64 Trilogy. Now, if I had to pick between PlayStation and N64, I'd still go with PlayStation. But I'd still really like to have it on here. Yo, Realm, 7 months, brother. Time is flying. Y'all are legends. Thank you, Realm. It's good to see you in here, man. How you doing tonight? RZ. Burn it up. Wait, what? No, we can't let that happen. Gotta kill Eric. I was playing Striker. Alright. Honestly, good fight, man. Good fight. I've been seeing that it's likely Netflix is going to sell off the gaming portion. I keep wanting to say WB, but NRS. Definitely GG's. Let me fix that. I was ready to put 3-0. I thought for sure I had that. Good fight, man. Also, we should at least have Mortal Kombat 4 on PS1. That, and I'm surprised that I haven't looked at this yet because I don't have it, the physical edition for Legacy Collection, but not having MK4 on there, Now, apparently it does show up when you do get the first patch. Did anybody else notice that? You're going Raiden. Hang on a second. Do a Raiden mirror match. I'm cracking my Red Bull after this fight. Did a lot of gift wrapping and still... Yeah, hey. I was... Realm, I saw that Katana got some buffs. I want to say there was like 3. Or 3 adjustments, right? And I couldn't tell... I really didn't think that one was an overhead, but I was looking with you in mind. I was thinking, I wonder if Katana got an overhead. I know Realm would be over the moon. I thought it was a buff to one of the moves. I didn't realize she actually got an overhead. Congratulations, man. Because I know you've been asking for a long time. For any Mortal Kombat 1 players in here, I'm sure most of you know, but for those that don't, Mortal Kombat 1 got an update patch for, I would say it's mostly buffs, for a lot of characters. Cameos too. It concerned some people. I saw that online on the forums. People were saying, we're probably going to have MK1 all next year because they're doing so much with these patches. Even though it's not a lot, but for a game that's discontinued, it seems like a lot. Because we're not getting content. No! Good fight. Hey Vanessa, how's it going? Oh, May, thank you. Google, your PS4 controller light turns green mainly because it indicates you're player 3 in a multiplayer game? What? That's crazy because it's just 2 people. But it also means high health in certain games. Oh, Killzone. Nice game drop. Anybody played Killzone? I thought that was mainly PS2. I think they did make a PS3 game though. I think the meaning I got is probably connection and low battery. It's a cool color though, you know? Speaking of green, I'll go with Reptile. Thank you for looking that up, May. So when you say MK1, how do we distinguish between that and the real one? You know what? That's Nova. I was doing this for a while, and sometimes it slips away from me, but I'll say M1K. M1K is the 2023, and then MK1's the original. Or I'll just say it out loud sometimes. MK1 2023. Oh! Good hit. I enjoyed Killzone. Alright. I actually think some of the PS2 games were better than the PS4 remakes. Like Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Good fight. There's another one on the tip of my tongue. Some remakes are really good though. The Resident Evil remakes are good. I know I shared this last stream, so for those that weren't here, I am going to stream Resident Evil 9 when it drops. It'll be the first time I stream a different game that's not Mortal Kombat. Good fight, man. That was a really good fight. Alright, cracking Red Bull real quick. I don't want to do it too close to the mic. The sound goes off the charts when I do it. Get Chibi Scotty over here, or as Eric calls him, Cheapy Scotty. That was a nice crisp. All right. I don't know how I feel about this controller. I just like the color. Black controller with a green light. Whoa, what? That's what they said about Killzone? I got you, Eric. It was a Halo killer. Yeah. So around that time period, Redfield, I do remember that. So you had your Halo killers and your WoW killers. Like your big next MMORPG game that was coming out that was just going to demolish World of Warcraft. But it didn't happen. Now, Halo did go down, but I don't think that's because one game came out that floored it, you know? I think people just kind of got fatigued with the direction it was going. Correct me if I'm wrong. I did play some Halo, but I didn't get heavy into it. It is. It is. You know, maybe if it didn't make the sound so much, it wouldn't be as irritating, but I'll hear that boop, boop. I'll hear that chirp. It throws me off. There we go. Good fight. That felt good. Yo, Troubled Gamer, what's up? Halo's coming to PS5? For real? I really thought it always would be exclusively for Xbox. Or if you're messing with me, you got me. Good fight, Eric. Eric was rocking Katana. I probably should have used Melina. Was Halo 5, was that... Which one was Halo Reach? Was that 4? Yeah, Redfield. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 wasn't. It didn't have as much as it should have. I'm just now catching up with some of the... Sorry, guys. Let's let this chop clear up here for a second. There we go. You're going Sonya. Who do you guys want to see me use? Change it up tonight. Reach was 4. Thank you. Nice, Troubled Gamer. Some of us are still waiting on our copies. Got yours yesterday. I wonder if it's because I got 2 copies. Did you say you were still waiting on yours too? Anybody else still waiting on their copies? And if so, let's see if we can draw any similarities. Mine's the standard edition. I'll go Cyrax. I got 2 standard editions. The covers are Smoke and Reptile. And I'm waiting on the collector's edition, but that's through Steam, so I'm honestly just waiting for the supplies on that next year. I got the code in an email. I'm not going to need it. I mean, it shows up in email, right? I haven't checked for the Steam code. Really? In 2020? Oh, that's definitely coming up soon. Oh, Kano. Okay. I should... Crap, guys. Or Mr. Livingston, sorry. I just saw your message as I chose Cyrax. I see why you said Kano, though. Going against Sonya. That was bull crap. I was looking at chat. I'll start saying that. Even if I'm looking directly at the game. I was looking at chat. There we go. All right. We're tied. So I'm going to look at chat all this next fight. Or at least the first round and see if I can win. I still got Chibi Scotty next to me. Hang on. Need some space, buddy. Need some space. Wow. Alright. Eric, that was a good fight, man. I'm going to look at chat for this fight and see if I can beat you. Alright. Because chat's over on my other monitor. Hold on. I'll do random. It shouldn't be bad with Liu Kang, honestly. His inputs are pretty easy. Play Raiden versus Samsung. A Samsung Lightning Bar. Alright, I'm looking at chat. Let's see if I can win. I gotta look a little more over here so nobody can say I'm using peripherals. I gotta cover up OBS a little bit. Hang on. Liu Kang. I need to click back over here. Okay, I heard he won that one. Was I close? Took half your life. How am I doing? I feel like I'm doing alright. I don't hear the Liu Kang markers yelling. I got one. Alright. Wish me luck. I better close my eyes so people don't say I'm cheating. Alright, this does feel more difficult. Which way am I facing? Hey, I didn't do too bad. I almost got you. Once I closed my eyes, it became a lot more difficult. Because even though I wasn't looking at the screen, I could at least tell what direction the screen was going in the background. So I knew which way to face. When I closed my eyes, I had no idea where I was. GG, Eric. I gotta kill you now because I just put you up ahead of me. Play Sindel versus General Shao? You mean Shao Kahn? General Shao? Nah, I forgive you. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, he chose Shao Kahn. I'll choose Sindel. Cheers. Turd. I was taking a drink. Alright. I still got a chance. Yo, what's up, Doc? Does online work now? Produced? I didn't know there was an issue, but it makes sense because I'm online right now, so it is working. At least it is for me. But there was only one room up for a minute. Alright. Round 3. Let's see if I can take it with Sindel. Crap. There it is. Good fight, Eric. Those are scary fights. Dabbled says, is it worth buying? Still think they should have had all of the OG's MK on it. It left crap, Playboy, etc. Playboy? You mean Game Boy? I think I know what you meant. Could you imagine if, like, that was in the MK lore section? Like, you're going through the magazines and then, like, it's like, okay, here's GameCon checking out Mortal Kombat 2. Then you got Mortal Kombat 3's magazine. Hugh Hefner released Playboy around this time between MK2 and MK3 on the special edition with Jessica and her bunny outfit. And it's like, that would have thrown the whole thing off, but for better or for worse. Let's see. Who'd you choose? Oh, okay. Got you. Kano and Sonya. Which Kano, though? There's no MK2 Kano. Oh, wait. MK3 Kano would be a better match. There's no MK2 Sonya either. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, Doc, absolutely. And that goes out to everyone. I'll share my Steam code here in just a moment after this fight. I also want to share, if anyone wants to join our Discord, that goes to anyone. Whether you play MK1 or you play, that is M1K 2023, or Legacy Collection. strong emphasis on a casual community, no bull crap. It's filled more with casual players than sweats, truly. Even though there's a lot of MK fans in there, it's a lot of casuals, which I prefer because I consider myself casual. I like to play a lot. I love Mortal Kombat to death, but I'm no pro. So yeah, oh hell yeah, look at that. I'll share my Steam code and then I'll drop the Discord. Good fight. Good fight. Hey Shannon, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. Eric, is that 4 and 4? Is that what you got? I had to erase it because I'm about to share my Steam in chat real quick. For anybody that wants to add me on Steam, that's my friend code. And then I'm going to share the Discord link real quick. Ooh, this will be a good one. I can actually use Goro. That makes me happy. Awesome, we're on the same page. Wait for it. Okay, for any of you guys that want to join the Discord, no matter which Mortal Kombat you're a fan of, if you want to do matchmaking for Mortal Kombat 1, Legacy Collection, if you don't play the games and you just like Mortal Kombat and want to come hang out with us, I just shared the link in the chat. Okay. Eric, let's get it. And get my Red Bull swig. Alright, what's this madness? Nice. Oh, you're on PlayStation? See, that's why they need crossplay. I'm gonna get it on PlayStation though, Doc, because most people I know do have it on PlayStation. Thankfully, I do got some folks on here that play it on Steam as well. I should have my Switch version any day now. It hasn't showed up yet, but I got 2 copies showing up. The reason I got 2 copies was to put one back for my daughter unopened, hoping maybe 20, 30 years from now, if it has any unopened value, she can hawk it, or she can be like, hey, this was put back for me. It'll be the reptile one. I don't know. We'll see how it does over time. I got the collector's edition too, and that's gonna show up, but should I open it? Would you guys open it? I want to use the Goro controller holder, but will it be worth it later to resell it? Baraka. Shang Tsung. Play. Oh crap. Okay, Vanessa, I got you next fight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just looked over. No. What? You got a flawless on me. Oh, what happened with Daryl? Daryl's good people. I don't like hearing that Daryl got ripped off. That was really close. Oh, that... Did he share if he reached out to them, or... Yeah, that needs to be fixed. I want to say collector's edition's twice the price of standard. Actually, I think it's more than double. Good fight, good fight. What's up, Bunyan? Am I saying that right? I got the game already from my collector edition and opened it. Nice. Are you happy with it? Wait, you got the full collector edition or just the game? Like, you didn't get the items and stuff with it, did you? Well, I guess you can get that. I thought that was pre-order only. Let me know. Yeah, Phoenix, I'm gonna have to check that out. Redfield says, I got collector's edition. Take the game out, then put everything back in the box. I got the one for Steam, so I should just be able to open an email and not have to touch the box. Okay, who was I supposed to use? Melina? Looking back up here. Melina, okay. Doc, thank you. Happy gaming for sure. I'll be on PlayStation soon with Legacy Collection. I was waiting for the lobbies to hit, and now that they're there, I need to. After Christmas, I'll grab it. Ooh, that was close. Good fight, good fight. Just the game, okay. I don't think anybody's got the actual collectibles yet from pre-ordering. I think we're all just getting the game so far. Oh, does that cancel it? Nice. Alright, I got a random question for you guys. Off topic of Mortal Kombat, alright? I'm watching this show with my daughter because she's in love with it. Has anybody heard of a show called The Amazing Digital Circus? It's free on YouTube. I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it because this show has like millions and millions of views an episode. So I'm just curious if anyone else out there has heard of it. No spoilers. I've only seen the first few episodes. I'm still watching it with her, and I'm going to watch a little more with her after the stream tonight. It's the regular case, no Sub-Zero. I'm not opening the Sub-Zero case. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a few of us out here not wanting to open these cases. Play Liu Kang versus Cybot. Oh, Eric, that was nice of you. He's letting me pick Cybot. The cheapie. Is there new improvements in the online experience in the game? That's a good question. Can it, like, honestly, chat, what do you guys think? It's the first time we've ever had King of the Hill in classic Mortal Kombat. I think that's cool. Aside from that, I do think the connection needs to be strengthened. Server side. May, what do you think? What do you think of The Amazing Digital Circus? Is it your favorite show? One of your favorites? Meh. I think it's only got like 7 episodes right now. Alright. I should be winning with Cybot. Hang on. I'm going to lock in for this one real quick. That's actually pretty nice on his end. It's not as punishable as I thought. Gotta work for my meal on this one. It reminds me of the first Resident Evil movie, when Kaplan says that. And I don't care what anyone says, the first Resident Evil movie is pretty decent. The rest of them, not so much, but I really like the first one. Good fight, Eric. It's AAA, but I think it also depends on the studio that puts it out. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm... Now, Vanessa, it doesn't let us pick the stages, unfortunately. There does need to be more online improvements. That's a good question, because we should be able to select the stages. We should be able to do 2v2 a lot easier. There's some things that need to be changed. If you do remote play, like if you do an invite through Steam and not through Legacy Collection, you get so many more options. And I hope that comes in an update on the lobby side, because the lobby options aren't really that good. You get a lot of different names for descriptions for your lobby, but you can't be like, hey, let's do 2v2. Let's allow these cheats to be turned on. Let's choose this stage. You have to do workarounds to even get some of it to work. You can do 2v2, but it takes some legwork. I got you. You haven't, like, sunk in and watched it. I've been watching it, like, tuned in. Some of it's pretty good for a kid's show. Some of it I'm like, is this... I mean, yeah, it's a kid's show, but... some of the stuff I think will go over a kid's head. Good fight. Yeah, exactly. No, May, that's perfect. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this seems like a kid's show, but some moments I'm like, okay, but that feels like kind of like an adult cartoon, but it's so brief, but then it happens again. I'm like, I can't tell.
Wins.
I think it's in the middle.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, like one part it's meant to be a cuss word and it's like beep, and it's like beep, 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 because like the little character starts cussing a lot. It's like, well, at least you don't really know what cuss words the character's saying because it puts a box in front of their face, but they're going to town, you know? I am thinking of waiting until MK Legacy is discounted before purchasing. Heard mixed reviews. I would say that's where it's at. Mixed reviews. There's some people that love it, especially folks that don't play online, and there's some people that think it's a dumpster fire.
Sector.
I'm going Sector. Eric, definitely great fights tonight. It is. It is. It's got some... It honestly does have some interesting plots. Like a full episode is dedicated to an antagonist having a moment of questioning like his whole morals and everything, and like as a viewer it makes you invested, like, you know, he's really thinking about himself and his friends and his family, and the main character's like empathizing with him and like, hey, you don't have to be who you are. Why don't you come back with us? Come back to the circus. I think you'll fit in there. Anyone fits in there. I don't fit in anywhere, and they pulled me in, and they kind of made me. But it's not bad. Why don't you come back with us? Give up your gig on being bad, you know? All right. I suppose I'll give that a try. And then he ends up going back with her. And for context, this takes place in a simulated reality. It's like a video game. And the creator of that game is like a floating set of teeth with eyeballs in between. And the whole episode, it was a full episode of like understanding like this character's pitfalls, and finally he makes it somewhere where he's going to start fresh again. He walks in there with her, and he's like, so this is the circus, eh? Oh, I suppose I could get used to this. And then he's like, how did that get in here? That's an NPC. And then he killed him. He just snapped him into non-existence. It's like, we just watched a full episode on this character, like, going in on his feelings and his morals and changing, and they really killed him off. I mean, he's shattered. You know, you don't see him again. It's a kid's show, but I thought it was kind of funny. I wasn't expecting it. Like, wait, they killed him? All right. Johnny Cage? Playing characters we don't really know. Oh, so this is the circus. I suppose I could get used to this. How'd you get in here? Dead.
Sub-Zero.
I feel like I'm going too hard using Sub-Zero, but you're starting to get some W's on me, Eric. I gotta pull it back. I say get MK1. Okay, here's a question I want to ask chat. All of you guys right now. Between Legacy Collection and Mortal Kombat 1 2023, which one do you pick? If you could only have one to play for a full year, which one's more fun to you? You get so many classic games to play with this, or you get a very modern Mortal Kombat experience. And most, yeah, there's still matches on MK1. It really doesn't have issues with matchmaking. It's got crossplay. I would say that's why. Good fight. Good fight. Now I feel a little cheap having to use sub against your Johnny Cage. I needed that W though. MK1. Okay, so is that being in like the realistic sense you're choosing MK1 right now because it does have more people and in the long run? Or if we do hypothetical and pretend that both games were stacked, there's never an issue with connecting with people, which one would you choose? If we're going with realistic, I think that's good too. Eric, let me look. I think it's, I'm typing it up now. It's 7-3. No, I lost track because I shared my Steam code in chat. Hold on. We were like, do you want to even out at 5 and 5? And now if you really think you were winning, I'm giving you benefit of the doubt. Go ahead and let me know what you thought it was, and we can make that the score. Oh, nice, Rebel. So if the game was stacked, you say Legacy Collection. That is, if both games were stacked. You can play Legacy Collection all day or MK1 all day. You'd go with Legacy Collection. It would be cool to have that many options. Like imagine MK2 32X, anytime you wanted, you got online matches. MK1 Sega, online matches anytime you want. MK4, like, it does make a difference. I see that now. Or one Mortal Kombat game that's very modern and good fight, good fight. Okay, Eric, that sounds good. Nice hit. Good fight. Yo, my stream light just turned off. Hang on. Alright. I'm keeping track of the score. Oh, yeah, that's a really good hypothetical. If any Mortal Kombat game had online access and it was full, never an issue with matching up with anyone, no lag, what game would you pick? And you would choose MK11 Rebel? I feel like MK11 still has some players on there, but I don't know how much. I still like all the Mortal Kombats for their own reasons, with the weaker ones being MK versus DC and MK4 Vanilla. Wait a minute, who were you just playing, Eric? Johnny Cage. When I chose Sub-Zero. MK9. I think I'm with you on that, Eric. It doesn't, Realm. It really doesn't. What are your guys' wish list for MK1? Like, what ifs? And it can be any change. For me, I think the default designs could have been better. And as far as customizing, because I was fine with the gameplay, I think MK1's fun. Tag team almost made it. If you can mod, you can actually go in. There we go. You can tinker around with it. It drops your character's life to 70%, and then your tag character can come out and you can play them as long as you want. It would have been really cool to have tag as well. MK1 I think would have done better in that sense. Because then you can choose either a cameo match or a tag team match. It gives the game more options. But another thing I was going to share is the customization in MK1. MK11 really outshined MK1 with custom intros, custom outros, more gear pieces, your skins. And I think the intro outros just looked better. Even the banter. The banter was better. All of it. As far as customizing. I'm the same way, Rebel. Out of the arcade era games, I'm not big on the very first Mortal Kombat game. MK2, not bad. It can be fun in small doses. I'm more of an MK3 player, and I find it to be better than 4. So Eric, is that 2-0? I don't know the prices of all the Mortal Kombat games right now. You do MKX Redfield. What's the most modern one you've played, Chad? No way. Taking me down with my own main. Yo, what's up, Chill Vibes? Yeah, it's available for all consoles except Switch, I believe. Did Switch get online arcade lobbies yet? I've been out of the loop for a few days. That was a good fight. That was close. Okay, still keeping track. This is what made me lose track last time, so I'm going to put it over here in the notepad. 3-0. Wait, 3-0. And for anybody that wants to add me on Steam, I'm dropping my friend code in chat. No, Eric. I can't let you have any wins. You got to work for it. Don't ever think I'm going to give you a win, dude. I'm not trying to be a dick, but don't ever. No, I'm just kidding. GG's, man. GG's. And then anybody that wants to join the Discord, let me pull that up here too. On that note, anybody that wants to join the Discord, don't ever. No, in all seriousness, there's the Discord link. Let's see. Chad, I was talking to you, Chad. What's the most modern Mortal Kombat game you played? Just out of curiosity. I think Scorpion and Ermac. This will be a fun one. I could go Human Smoke. Now I'm curious. Wait a second. I love Trilogy. That's what I'm playing right now, Chill Vibes. I think a lot of people like Trilogy. Trilogy's what got me most excited for this game. It's close. Yeah. What's up, Reptile? I was asking Chad what I realize that now. When I say chat, it also sounds like chat. But I want to ask you, Reptile, and anybody else, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat game? Or if it makes it easier, do you prefer modern Mortal Kombat or old school? Title of the video. What are we feeling, chat? The old school Mortal Kombat games or the modern ones? If you had to pick between them. I have a strong feeling that the 3D era is probably a small slice in between the two. I'll make a poll on that tonight after the video or live stream. Good hit. Good hit. That's one of my favorite fatalities in arcade era.
Wins.
Nice, Eric.
Fatality.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? Old school. Yo, what's up, Bagel? Latest is MK Kollection. I suck at modern MK. Some of the games are tough for me, too. I think I do best at MK9 and MK1. And then I'm like, I consider myself alright at 11, with X being the most difficult. I enjoy X, but I think I struggle the most on it out of the most recent 4. Yeah, I really enjoy the way MK1 flows. Yeah, I realize inputs are more difficult on UMK3 than Trilogy. Maybe it's just because I play a lot of Trilogy, so it feels weird that there's a difference. Good fight. Hi, is this a MMA championship? Yes, this is the MMA championship. Welcome back. This MMA championship is brought to you by Red Bull. Today I'm playing against the crazy Eric. I couldn't think of anything to throw in there with it. What? Good fight, dude. You schooled me on that one. Yo, CJ, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Fatality.
Aaron, welcome in. You too, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm throwing this out there for all you guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4-2. Yeah, you know, I didn't notice that until we started playing Legacy Collection, that people pointed out graphics as a flaw. So, the characters in Trilogy, for those that don't know, are smaller than UMK3. That's so weird. I never noticed that before. Here's your UMK3 fighter on the left side of the screen. And here's your Trilogy fighter. Eric, I already know what you're thinking. Let's see. Yeah, MK3 was the last time they used digitized actors. Because technically they didn't use them again for Trilogy. They just kind of downscaled them, right? I knew it. I knew it. Yo, what's up, Raiden? How you doing? I think with Shujinko, you get older as you play. Yeah, for Deception? Yeah, Deception had some goofy moments, but it's a fun one. Crap. I knew that was going to be a hard one to come back from. Good fight, Eric. No, no, no. All right. No more slips. I got to bring this back. Yeah, the graphics were really good at the time. Now if you look at it, because my daughter's seen the modern Mortal Kombat games and then seen these Mortal Kombat games, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, you don't understand. Back then it was like, whoa, this looks so real. Real quick, just because I've been doing this a few times throughout the stream tonight, if you want to add my Steam account, that's my code. And then if you want to join our Discord, where you can match up with other players for the modern Mortal Kombat 1 or any of the Mortal Kombats. But I would say most people in the Discord, if they do match up, it's going to be between Legacy Collection and MK1. That's most of our users in there. If you want Katana, I feel like, wait, why don't we do a Katana mirror? For Realm. Where do I rank Armageddon? I haven't played Armageddon in a really long time. I'd be curious to see where I rank though. Now, if I played against folks that have been playing online throughout the years, I would get smoked. Here we go. Good fight. Good fight. GG's. Armageddon's mini kart game was really fun though. Yeah, Motor Combat. Yeah, definitely GG's, Eric. Shoot, we can keep fighting. I'm cool with it. Keep it classic. When you get it on PlayStation, I will definitely add you. Definitely. I'm looking forward to that because I know a lot of you guys have PlayStation. There we go. Did you guys see? I don't want to spoil this for folks, but Mortal Kombat 2. Did you guys see the recent? I think it's a tattoo for Shao Kahn. Maybe. I hope they don't go that direction, but they might be. I thought about covering it on the channel. Would you guys want me to or no? Maybe spoiler territory. That was close. That was a good fight, Eric. I got a PS4. It's done me well, too. I gotta say, all the PlayStation products I've had, they've always done me well. I still got my PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Never had an issue with them. Good hit. Good fight. Now, just for goofs, Eric, do you want to try MK2 or MK4 here in a minute? Yeah, I'll still be able to play with all you guys that are on PlayStation. So if you have PS5, me having PS4 is not going to make a negative difference. We'll still be able to connect and play. And I don't feel like I'm missing out graphics-wise between PS4 and PS5 because these games are so old. That's the crazy thing right now. It's like, I got a gaming computer that can run any AAA game right now pretty decently, you know, in 4K. And I'm playing games from the 90s. MK1 looks really good on it. I'll go Baraka. You're good, Eric. I need a PS5? Yeah? What are you guys saying I need a PS5 for? Is there a certain game I'm missing out on, or? Well, there is. There's Final Fantasy Rebirth, FF7 Rebirth. But I'm just going to get that on the gaming PC. Oh, Astrobot? Doesn't that come with the PS5? Is that where like you roll around and... I don't think I need a PS5. Well, maybe for Astrobot, but aside from Astrobot... Oh yeah. Alright, Eric, get your free hit in. There we go. Alright. You did okay. Alright, you got me on that one. LOL. No. You gotta buy it. Oh, you gotta buy Astrobot? What? It's a Super Mario Sunshine clone. I don't want that. I was so mad with Super Mario Sunshine. It just seemed like... I know I'm going to sound dumb brain here, but it just seemed like it was an overcomplicated version of Mario N64. I was like, no. Why are we getting like a water jetpack when we could get Yoshi? I was so mad that we didn't get Yoshi in the next Mario game. If he's in there, you're not running around on him. Yeah, Super Mario N64 did amazing. You know what we should do for the next Mario game? Call it Sunshine and give him a water jetpack. Even though we teased Yoshi at the end of the last one and he gives you 100 lives. You don't get to ride him, but it's almost like it sets you up for a sequel. I wanted Yoshi so bad. I'm gonna get pissed. Let's talk about something different. I'm not actually going to get mad. We can talk about Mario. Wait, so Yoshi hangs out with you, but you still can't ride him? Which Mario? Wait. Now, I will say, some of the newer Mortal Kombat, Mario game... I talk about Mortal Kombat so much, I can't even say Mario right now. With Mario, some of the newer games actually are pretty good. I think Galaxy's where the hat takes over, right? Different objects. Thank you, Eric. All right. More of a Donkey Kong guy. Hell yeah, dude. Donkey Kong Country for Super NES. I cannot get my homing missile out. That's all right. It's close, man. Good fight. That's Odyssey. Thank you, Redfield. Oh, you can ride Yoshi in Galaxy 2. That's the one I need to play then. Realm says, recently I went to GameStop to see if they had the physical copies of the collection out of curiosity. And they only had one, and it was buried behind 2 other games. Damn. Mortal Mario. That actually has a good ring to it. Kind of like Metal Mario. They should put a Mortal Kombat character in Super Smash Bros. If they could, who do you think would be fitting? I say Shao Kahn. If any MK character goes in Super Smash Bros, I say Shao Kahn. Yeah. Fatality. Peach wins. Streets of Mario. Mario's going gangster. All right. One second. All right. All right, Eric busted me. She's not feeling well, Eric. We gotta wish her better. Hey, Justin, what's up, man? Welcome in. I think Shao Kahn would be fitting for a Super Smash Brothers game. Or a Mario Kart game. Him and Bowser would be like your tough characters. Honestly, yeah, Raiden. Your name's Raiden, and you're saying Raiden would be... Now I see why you choose him. But honestly, he would. Like his electric orb and being able to fly across the screen, he would be a good choice. What? Alright, hang on a second. Alright. You did. You did. No. I got this. There we go. Shao Kahn at the bottom of the pit. You doing all right, Justin? Shang Tsung? Shang Tsung would be a really good one in Super Smash Bros. They should at least give you like 5 different Smash Bros characters you can turn into. Or, yeah, I was going to say or let you use their moves, but it needs to come with a transformation. That was close, Eric. That was down to a pinch on round 3. That was a good fight. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Don't even buy from DK Oldies either. I know I've heard of that. I don't know what DK Oldies is. Is that a game store? I've heard of it. I got you, Raiden. Okay. Thought that was gonna hit. Good fight. I think Raiden's just a fitting name for anyone with lightning powers. That is ironic. Dang it, Eric. I was trying to pull that out of the back pocket to surprise you and just boom, boom, boom. That was close. It was a good fight. I never played Cabal. Let me drop this in here real quick. Periodically, I'm going to drop the Discord link in the chat so we get more folks that can match up for classic Mortal Kombat and modern Mortal Kombat. All right, good hit. I was going easy on you. Shoot, Justin just hanging out, playing Mortal Kombat, working, and spending time with Mrs. Kombat. What have you been up to, man? Kabul. Yeah, Cabal's always been a good character. Any Mortal Kombat game they put him in, he's been decent. That was close. Would it be dumb to buy Tomb Raider 1 through 4 on the PS3 store considering I already have the remastered games that came out last year? That depends on your preference, man. I mean, how much is different about them and would you play them? I think the same can be said about FF7. Not remaster, but... Or yeah, not remake, but remaster. You can buy the original. You can also buy the remaster, which is the same game, but it just looks a little better. Barely, but it does. It's still a little more smooth with a little bit more FPS. But there's a difference there. I think they both have their pros and cons. For the most part, I prefer remaster. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Raiden and Kano. MK1 on an MK2 stage. Have a good one, Troubled. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. What? Dude, that eats way too much life. I mean, I know it can take a lot of life, but I didn't realize it was that much sometimes. Yo, Jules, what's up? How you doing tonight? That was so close. Good fight, Eric. Good fight. You know, I know this is like off topic, but I'm thankful for Mrs. Kombat supporting me, playing as much as I do, and being on here and what I do. And Eric, that had me thinking, I think it's awesome that, seriously, your wife lets you play as long as you do too. I appreciate our matches, man. I really do. We can do a rain mirror if you want. You may be typing something up, but I'm going to take this time to cheers with Chibi Scotty. She is, man. She really is. She's a keeper. What? Eric, your wife doesn't love you? You gotta be playing. Okay. I was gonna say, what? I think Eric's got a keeper too. I hope so. It seems like it. Been feeling like crap, Justin? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm hoping it's not anything serious. People are getting sick right now. Mrs. Kombat's not feeling well right now. I'm sad about no MK4 on Switch cartridges. I haven't even opened it because I can't decide if I want a refund or not. Clippy, honestly, that's understandable. What bothers me most about it... Sorry, Eric, I just realized you already picked your fighter. I just want to share on this real quick. What bothers me the most about it is they didn't share it before we received it. So either it's going to come as a bad surprise whenever you do go to boot it up and be like, hey, where's Mortal Kombat 4? Or you're just finding out as you're receiving it. Like, I think the reason they didn't let us know in this last week is to save money. Why else couldn't they have told us sooner, you know? So anyone that wants a refund or disappointed because MK4 isn't there in their Switch, absolutely, man. Completely justifiable. I'm waiting on mine, but knowing I'm gonna have to update the patch. For those that don't know, you do get it when you download the patch. But I don't play Switch Online, so does that mean I have to get like the... I don't know what you call it. So for PlayStation, it's PlayStation Plus. I don't know what they call it for Nintendo, but do I have to get... I can't say it verbatim. It's the paid service for Nintendo. Do I have to get that so I can get the patch for Legacy Collection to get MK4? Or is it actually just going to update without having to get that service? If I have to get that service just to update the game, then I'll be really upset. I mean, I'm going to get it anyway so I can play against folks, but for those that don't, that means they would have to get it just to get the game, the full game. That was a good fight, Eric. So you do have to get Nintendo Online to get MK4 first? I want to make sure I got that right. Legacy Collection's the first game I got Platinum for PlayStation. Super easy. Been playing some SF2 and checking out SF6. But you have to pay crazy money to fight with Legacy characters. It sucks. I don't know a whole lot about Street Fighter. You know, I've played a little bit of Street Fighter and Tekken in the arcades as a kid. But Mortal Kombat was always the biggest appeal to me, that I just really locked into it. I do need to explore some more. But when I compare Street Fighter and Tekken, like which one should I check out next? I feel like Tekken might appeal to me more because it reminds me of the 3D era of Mortal Kombat. And I think that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Redfield. It should update without the Nintendo Online service, but you do need to pay to play online. That makes sense, if so. Not as bad, but still doesn't justify them not letting us know right before it released. NSO for Nintendo. Okay. Never had to pay for a patch on Steam. Makes sense. Yeah, loss of sales, I would say, is the only reason they didn't want to share like a week or even 2 weeks or a month ahead of time that, hey, MK4 is not going to be on the physical copy of Switch. But you'll get it when you update it. You know what I mean? And why was it so hard to get on Switch? The game's not that big, you know? It's between, what, 12, no more than 18 gigs? If this game can get DLC, can it get DLC is the question. If it was already this much of a pain to get MK4 on here, how much of that was time constraints or... I don't know. I'm going to look into it. I'm curious. A knuckle sandwich, Eric. Come here. Little knuckle sandwich.
Chance wins. Fight.
Oh, Philly Gamer says Street Fighter had the crown before MK came, and we've kept it ever since. All right, got some FGC comparisons in here. I like it though. So let's, all in good fun too. Like, what do you guys prefer the most? Let's see where chat's at with it. What do you guys think? What's the best fighting game genre? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken? I don't know if, I mean, you can count Smash Bros. It is a fighting game. It's just, I don't think it really gets lumped in there as much. There's plenty of others. Guilty Gear Strive. Games that I want to try that I haven't yet. But I would say those are probably like the three big ones. Yo, Collectors, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Let me throw this out there for Collectors. That was very kind. Yeah, especially around this time of year. That's very kind, Collectors. Thank you. Thank you. I need to play Dead or Alive. Clippy says my favorite fighting games MVC series is my top. That's Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Mortal Kombat second, and then Soul Calibur. I forgot about Soul Calibur. Collector, shout out to you again. Thanks, man. I'm sure I'll see most of you before Christmas again, but for those of you that I'm only seeing tonight and I may not see until after Christmas, Merry Christmas. Because it really is just a week away now. It's getting close. I hope y'all are ready. Those of you that celebrate. Oh, I was gonna try my combo again, Eric. I forgot that I think some of those air freezes work, remember? You know what we gotta do? We need to do another sub-mirror fight on MK4. We had some really good fights there. If you want to after this fight, we can. Good fight. Oh, that's a good question. Favorite Christmas movie? Hey, and you, to everyone, happy holidays and stay safe. That's a great message. Collectors, definitely. I'm a little behind on videos. I was going to put one up today talking about the updates for MK1. And then I want to make another one talking about Switch in the current state of Legacy Collection. So I'll have those out soon. But if you guys have any topic recommendations for Mortal Kombat, let me know. Absolutely. I enjoy uploading videos. Eric, I didn't catch your message. Did you say sure? No, you didn't. Okay. If you want to do like MK4, like some sub-mirror fights or however, let me know because those are fun. Okay, now you say sure. Let's do it. I'm popping out real quick. If it makes it easier, I'll send you... Oh, wait, I'm going to have to. I'll send you an invite. That's a good question. Does anyone collect MK statues or figures? I couldn't pass these up when I saw them. It's like I seen him and I just had to get them. So... Oh, he's got a little smudge there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me check. So... I got a Bihan right here. That's a Funko. And Bihan again. But this one's from the 2023. No, is it 2021? Has it been that long? The movie? So it's 2 Sub-Zeros. And then whenever I get the time to show it off. Just because I've had this thing for over a decade now. I know it's wrapped up, but that's the very first Mortal Kombat game on the plug and play that came out about 2 decades ago. Well, more than 2 decades. Not 3, but... No, yeah, more. It's like 15 years ago. Okay, Eric, I'm sending you an invite. Topic suggestion: how badass Eric the Hess is. Top 10 reasons Eric the Hess is the coolest person alive. It just processed as I said that, Eric, I couldn't stop after it already came out. I was like, no, I said it. Damn it. Clippy says I'd watch it. I mean, my videos are always topic. You know, people know what video they're getting into for the most part, but if that was like the name of my video, they'd be like, what? People from the live stream would know, but like my casual viewers would be like, what the hell is this? Who? What's this Eric the Hess all about? Top 10 reasons. Let's see. No, I've never heard that. No relationship to any content creators. Well, of course you would, Eric. I might make that happen for you. But if I do, it'll be... If I make a... It'll probably be unlisted. But I'll share the link with you, Eric. We'll just leave it at that. I don't know. Number 1. I mean, he's kind of okay. Number 2. He's not bad. Number 3. No, I'm just kidding. Never know. Never know. Might spark something here. Here we... Oh, no. Give me my weapon back. There we go. This is a good stage. I like the environment. Oh, I missed. Good hits, man. That clone didn't pop out. Made me backflip. Ah. GG, man. GG. I know. It's a tease how the weapon system works. They're fun to use, but the fact that they drop after one hit, and then you have to try to pick it up in the middle of a fight, it's too much trying to have to pick it back up. Clippy says, send me the link. Speaking of links, I'm going to make that my plug now. If you want to join the Discord, link up with other players in there. Chat Mortal Kombat. There's the link. Old school and new school. Yo, Smoke, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Lord pops in at the same time, too. Lord, what's going on, guys? It's good to see all you guys pop in here.
Reptile.
Alright. Since I showed Reptile there, I should probably play as him. Goated, how you doing tonight, man? Lord, you doing good? Ooh, Reptile mirror match. I am on the left side. Root for the purple pants. Alright. Good hits. Wait, I got this. No, I don't. See, the weapons are so fun to use, but yeah, they flop pretty quick. That was close.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, sorry, goated. You know, now that I think of it, yeah, the transition to that screen being someone's face morphing, I can see how they can be like, whoa, what just happened? Sorry, man. It finished the same way, but this time Eric won. Okay. Ah, good hit. Trying to get the fatality in. I don't like any fatalities that start with up or special moves. Thank you, Raiden. I will accept it. I've been changing a lot of the options now, and I got a bot in there now to help. Those of you joining the Discord, if it says pending, I'll accept it as soon as the stream's over. Sub-mirror match? Or I can go ahead and see if I can accept it now real quick.
Sub-Zero.
Right after the stream. I got you guys.
Round 1, fight.
Good hit. Nice freeze. Good fight, good fight.
Round 2, fight.
Anybody else happy we got? I don't want to say it's a full patch, but that we got kind of an update for MK1. I'm glad Smoke got something. Because Smoke, I think there's one time he got a buff. And that was for his Vicious Vapors. Nice hits, man. Try to bring this back. They got this. Good fight. Crap. Couldn't use my ice ball. Still worked out, though. That was a good fight, Eric. You want to do 32X, Eric, or are you still enjoying MK4? What you feeling, brother? I do too, Clippy. $32X, let's hit it. There's some things I gotta fix in this game, man. Like, just backing out of that lobby that we had. There's no music still in the menu. It's little stuff, you know? Now, once you're actually ready and linked up, the music comes back in. Okay, Eric, I sent you an invite. And then I'll probably do some invites here shortly to folks interested. Anybody else on Steam wanting to pop in for some matches here soon? DKP, what's up, man? I do too. Goated. I think gold would be a nice addition to Legacy Collection. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get it. Deadpool? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the stage select. Alright, I'm off to a hot start. Heck yeah, Clippy. Eric, after this, well, Clippy, let me know when you're ready, and then I'll open up the room so we can have a few more people in here. Oh, nice hit, Eric. Good fight, good fight. I do too, Bagel. I do too. The stage, the sound effects, it's all pretty catchy. Awesome. Sounds good, Clippy. Oh, no way. I'm getting busted. All right. All right, let's get Clippy, let me know when you're ready, and then anyone else that wants to. Wait, I'm readied up. Yeah. Let's get Chibi Scotty over here for a cheers. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Trying to think of who to use. Oh, I'm using Raiden. That's who it chose. Liu Kang and Raiden.
Round one, fight.
These sound effects are awesome. Nice hit. Yeah.
Round two, fight.
I was trying to uppercut it. That was a good fight. Did you guys see Jade back there? You guys know why you don't see Noob Saibot back there, right? You see Jade and you see Smoke. That's because everybody on the team knew of Jade and Smoke. I'm sure they probably went over it in the documentary, but Ed Boon had secretly programmed Noob Saibot in there behind everyone else's backs. So the 2 secret characters are available in the Living Forest, but I think they would have thrown Noob in there as well, had everyone else knew. No, I didn't mean to pick Johnny. Alright. 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 Good fight, good fight. I'll get it figured out here.
Round 2, fight.
He's a fun ranged character. Was close. Raiden's a lot of fun to use. I see what it's like now having to fight against him. Good fight. It's hard keeping up with you, but that was a GG. Yeah, no kidding, goated. Definitely. Clippy, when you're ready, let me know, and anyone else that wants to pop in too. These are some good fights. Let's see. We'll go Reptile. Good luck, have fun.
Round 1, fight.
Oh. Alright, good fight. Let's try that again. Sounds good, Clippy.
Round 2, fight.
What? That's it. No, it's not. Nice, dude. Ah, so close. I was so close. Alright. You guys have a preference on who I use? I'll kill him. I will. Okay, Eric, let's go ahead and grab Clippy in here. Okay, real quick, I'm going to set up the... There we go. I'm sending you an invite, both of you. Should be Pixel Mush. See, there's Eric. And I'm looking for you, Clippy. Did you change your name by chance? I don't see you online yet. Which I kind of got a list now. Yeah, I don't see you online yet. Clippy, can you share what your name is again just to make sure? Actually, Clippy, you can join in. Just click on my name on Legacy Collection and hit join game. Oh, I think you might be in here now. Yeah, you're fine, Clippy. Just click on my name and hit join game. I forgot, you don't have to wait for an invite. You can just click on my name and join in. I opened up the space too. And then Clippy and Eric, if you guys are feeling Trilogy at any point, let me know. We'll pop on over. And since a few more folks have popped in, some went out and some more came in, I'm sharing the Discord again in chat. I'll accept those of you wanting to join after the stream. Let me choose my character real quick. We're switching sides. All right. Clippy, use Steam. You should see me on your friend list. Click on my name and click join game. The lobby's private. That's why you don't see it. But you can still join in without an invite. Just click on my name and pop in. I am too. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, we're both on beta. Good hit. Good fight, good fight. All right. Round 3.
Fight.
Come on. There we go. Ranged match. So it's easier for Clippy. I'm just going to try to send him an invite real quick. Coming right back, Eric. I still don't see you. I think you're appearing offline. That's okay, though. If you see my name, just click join on Legacy Collection. There you are. Okay, let me send him an invite. Okay, I just sent both you guys an invite to be safe. You guys want to do UMK3 SNES? Trilogy, MK232X? Let me know. We haven't done UMK3 SNES yet if you guys want to. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Eric, I see you in there and spectating. I'd be scared if I was you too. Yeah, come on, Clippy. No, you're good, Clippy. Take your time. I did send you an invite, though, so... Gib, what system are you playing on? It feels funky being on here right now. On the SNES version. Got red and blue.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Water's warm. Jump in when it's when it's working fine for you.
Round 2. Fight.
Good hit. Good fight. That was close.
Round 3. Fight.
I like the sound effect for Ermac's energy ball. I don't know what you call that. I already forget. Sounds cool though. Oh, good fight. Good fight. Good fight, Eric. Oh, Gib, I'm on PC, brother. That's why we need crossplay so bad. Or Steam. Hey, Clippy made it in. All right. Let's see what Clippy goes for. Molina. I'll go Reptile. Oh, your Legion. Your lead. Is that a handheld? You said Legion Go?
Fight.
I feel like we talked about that. I'm actually going to take my laptop over to Mrs. Kombat's house here soon. I'll be over there more often, so every once in a while I'm going to pop on live when I'm there. Good fight, good fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Good fight. Definitely GG. I want to see you guys fight too, though. Eric and Pixie. Or Clippy. I got Pixel and Clippy mixed up, and I said Pixie. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gib, I'm also getting Legacy Collection on PlayStation soon because there's a lot of you guys with Legacy Collection on PlayStation. And without crossplay, I can't play with you, so I'm going to get it.
Fight.
Oh, there we go. There's, I want to say like half the people in our Discord are playing on PlayStation. If you want to match up with folks we have in there as well. I shared the link up there if you want to pop in. That goes for anyone in here. Feel free to pop in. I'll accept the requests after the stream. We almost went off screen there for a second. All right. Nice hits, man.
Round 3. Fight.
Strange how it takes us to a new stage mid-match. Good fight. Lord, are you still in here? I saw you pop in. Or in chat. volcano. We'll go with Scorpion. Scorpion.
Round 1.
I know, my bad, Clippy. Oh, he doesn't have his forward teleport. He's to Trilogy. Good fight.
Round.
Me too, Redfield. Yeah, the stage mechanics in the 3D era are awesome. The 2D era couldn't recapture that. Armageddon as well. Good fight, good fight. Now I'm gonna let you two fight real quick and rejoin. There we go. That way it gives you guys a fight against each other too. Lord is sitting on Mount Olympus, making Zeus do the dishes and whispering sweet nothings in Aphrodite's ear. I'm glad I read that with the voice I did. What the hell? It sounds like Lord.
Round 1. Fight.
Is Lord in here? Is May in here? Goated, you still in here? Bagel. I know Redfield is. This is fun to watch. Good fight, guys.
Round 2. Fight.
You think so? What would you say is broken about it? Good fight, good comeback. Here's round 3.
Round 3. Fight.
Lord, if you want to pop in here, feel free to. There's a spot left. This is interesting. Eric has one and Pixel has one. Nice, nice. This is a great fight. Oh. GG's to both of you. You could tell, man, it was really picking up there towards the end too, like when the danger went off. GG's. That was a fun one to watch. Yeah, I was just checking to see who's still hanging out in chat. Redfield, I look forward to it when we can. Going with Rain, I'll go with... Should I use my best? Use my second best. No, for real, that was a great fight. I like watching you guys fight too. Good luck, have fun, man. Come on. Good hit. That was a good fight.
Round 2. Fight.
I needed that for a comeback.
Round
Round 3.
Fight.
Good fight, man. Great back and forth. Yeah, Lord confirmed it. We'll do this one for Raziel. Raziel makes it in most nights, but it is Tuesday, and you know what that means.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm not sure. Let's win this fight. Nice, Eric. What? Yo, Mark, what's up? Welcome in, man.
Fight.
Oh, nice, dude. Mark, what do you think of the update for MK1? What? All right. Eric takes the throne. GG. GG. And Lord pops in. Lord, welcome in. We got it full. I appreciate it, Mark. You always remind me to share that. If you are watching the video and you enjoy it, dropping a like helps. Thank you, guys. We'll get Chibi over here for a swig of Red Bull while these two gentlemen fight. It's been great fights tonight. Here we go, Eric and Pixel. I'll be up against the winner, and we got Lord and Q. He'll be next. It's good to see you in here, Lord. Nice hit. Good fight. You made it in, yes. I set the capacity to 4 players. Perfect. I'm hoping so, Mark. I'm wondering, do you guys think we'll see the next Mortal Kombat game, if it's the next one being made right now? You think we'll see it in 2027? Hey, if we get an announcement in 2026, I'll be happy. With that said, I want them to... That was an odd fatality, the way it ended. Good fight, guys. I'm readying up. I'm going against Eric. With the next Mortal Kombat game... I would be so excited, again, if they announced it next year, but I hope they take their time. Tease it in the smallest traces, that's cool, but don't rush it out the gate like MK1. Hopefully they can look at MK1 and Legacy Collection as example that these games released too soon. Even if it was, against their will, if they can try to fight back against whatever publisher to be like, hey, it really does affect the sales and reception of the IP. So if we can just wait a little bit to make sure it's as fine-tuned as possible on release, please. Look for yourself. I think the company should be aware. I know NRS is, but whoever takes reign next, because it sounds like Netflix might sell NRS. The gaming portion of WB, that is.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Eric, let's get it. What? I threw myself right into it. That killed me? What?
Round 2. Fight.
I think they were, yeah, they've already been in production of one game, I would think, right? Whether that's Injustice 3, the next Mortal Kombat. That's why they ended MK1, so they could start on the next game. They still got to go to work every day, I'm just curious who's going to take over and say, this is how you should tweak it. This is when we expect it to release. It's got to make someone money. Good fight, good fight. So we're going to see Eric and Pixie go up against each other again. And they've both traded wins. These are good fights. Yeah, I think that's reasonable too. Until after the merger.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. Good fight. Good fight.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, Lee May's a cool character in MK1. Nice start. All right, with the comeback, round three.
Round three. Fight.
Does NRS have the rights to Mortal Kombat? What if after the sales of Switch's developers? I mean, they create the games, right? But the company that will be over them decides the big decisions, right? Makes the profits on it. They do the advertising, which I didn't feel like was too strong with MK1. I feel like it could have been better, but maybe that's just me. I think they had, what, a couple commercials at the most? Ed Boon went on to Hot Ones. But I don't think they would independently put it out there without getting someone on top first. Okay, Eric versus Lord. I think I'm facing the winner here, yep. Let's see who wins this. Eric's rocking Smoke. Lord's playing Nightwolf. Good fight.
Round two. Fight.
Good fight, good fight. It is interesting to see at times when I ask you guys, what would you like to see next? The next Mortal Kombat game or a Legacy Collection 2 with the 3D era? I think more folks are probably ready for the next Mortal Kombat game, but I'd really like the 3D era too. If I had to pick between the two, I'd go with the next MK game, then Legacy Collection 2. Oh, I forgot I can't pick Raiden. That is a unique take, Bagel. I would say that's a hot take. I like seeing hot takes, though. MK versus DC2. You never know, though. Like, if they did some kind of Injustice Mortal Kombat mix-up. Good fight, good fight. I gotta get the crown back.
Round two. Fight.
Good fight, man. Good fight. Do you guys want to try WaveNet? We can close out with some WaveNet. Goated, don't say it. That's a fear of mine. I really hope we get a 3D re-release in some capacity, whether it is Legacy Collection 2 or just released on their own. I love the 3D era, but it is scary to think that it might get glossed over.
Round 1. Fight.
Unreal Engine 4? Awesome. Clippy's down. You guys want to try WaveNet 2? Lord and Eric? I'm surprised to let you block that. Good fight. Okay, after this fight, I'll jump us over to WaveNet. Because it's like this, but curious to see how cleaned up it looks. The characters are bigger than Trilogy. The most updated version. I'd never play WaveNet, but I do enjoy it. Not like it's a huge difference, but at least on a casual perspective. But I haven't played it much lately, so I want to see what it's like again. Good fight, Pixie. Or Clippy. I looked at your name down there and I wanted to say Pixie again. Alright, I'm doing a WaveNet lobby. If it makes it easier, I'll re-invite you guys, but I'm still going to be in here. So I just sent you guys invites again. But I'm still in here. WaveNet's up. Here we go. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Look how clean it is. It chooses your characters quick. You don't got time to move around the roster much. That's the only thing I don't like. Nice. Good fight. It is a big difference from Super Nintendo. Good fight.
Round 3. Fight.
Good fight. Good fight. If they do a MK 3D Legacy Collection, they should start from MK Deadly Alliance through MK9. Yeah, dude, that would be amazing. Favorite animated MK film? Great question. Going with Nightwolf. No, I wanted to go to Reptile. It goes so quick. I would go with Snowblind and then Scorpion's Revenge. What about you? I really like Snowblind. Oh, a little chop. Good hit. That was close. Let's try it again.
Round 2. Fight. Sonya wins. Round 3. Fight.
Fireblind? Oh, alright. Come here. That was so close, Lord. That was a great fight. The Johnny Cage one is pretty good as well. That's the only one I haven't seen. cage match. Smoke mirror match. Here we go.
Round one, fight.
All right. I have to use my input so much slower. You can go a little faster on Trilogy, but the window's kind of clunky in WaveNet.
Wins. Round two, fight.
Good fight, man.
Well done.
I can 56%. That felt good.
Wins. Round three, fight.
I went too slow.
Well done.
That was so close, dude. Good fight.
Wins.
I got that by a hair. I'll be able to do a few more. Definitely GG's. Yeah, Scorpion's Revenge. Oh, here we go.
Sub-Zero, Sector.
I had to move quick.
Round one, fight.
Good hits. All right.
Sector wins.
Nice Clippy.
Round two, fight.
That was close.
Wins. Round three, fight.
Oh, great fight. Great fight.
Sector wins.
That was a good fight. All right, Lord versus Pixel.
Melina.
I think I'll do my last fight against the winner, which will be the winner of this one and possibly the next one.
Fight.
Just checking something here real quick while they fight.
Nightwolf wins. Round two.
Checking on my groceries.
Melina wins.
Okay, going into round three.
Round three, fight.
Bagel, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, man. I'm popping off soon myself. I appreciate you. Good fight, guys. Good fight. Pixel and Eric are up next. And then I'll fight the winner. I'm not anymore, Eric. I'm not. You say it every time. And it's obvious. It is. I am sharing this again since a few more folks have popped in. I'll make it more of a routine thing to share the Discord in the chat for those that want to join. If you want to match make with folks that play MK1 or Legacy Collection, or just talk Mortal Kombat, that's our Discord. Hey, you too, Redfield. Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. Play a Sector. Well, Pixel and Eric's playing right now. Pixel's Ermac. Eric's playing as Sonya. Cyrax is in the background. Here we go, round 3.
Round 3, fight.
Good fight, good fight.
Sonya wins.
Yo, what's up, phone? Where you been? It's good to see you. I'll share. I forgot about how much I like cherries. I'm excited just to open a jar and... No, I didn't want to play as Ermac. That's alright. How you doing, phone? Definitely GG's, guys. Alright, hang on a minute.
Round 2, fight.
No! It's close.
Wins. Round 3, fight.
Good fight, Eric. Those air kicks, I had to catch on to them. Like, alright, starting to get beat up. You're hopping around me and just knocking me down. I couldn't get up. I had to rethink. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was just one stream, no more than 2. I was going to say it's going to pick our fighters. I was going to try to get down to smoke. It picks them so fast on here.
Fight.
If I can get it out in time, I'm going to upload a video tomorrow. If you guys have a preference, what would you rather see on a video as far as me reviewing? The updates for MK1? Or what we got going on with Legacy Collection right now? I plan on doing both topics, but separate videos. A little butt punch down there. Good fight. Lord, have a great one, man. Much love, brother. I'll kill Eric real quick. Call it here. By the time I get down to smoke, the timer's already like halfway out.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, I got you, phone. It does. That way people's not saying, hey, what's up, Mew? Like, what? That's not your fault, though. Oh, good hit.
Smoke wins. Round 2. Fight.
All right, goodbye, guys. Let me pop back real quick. Popping back. We'll go over here to the crypt. Over to the combatants. This was fun reviewing. I never finished this. I'd say we're getting pretty close to finishing it, but one night I'd like to pop back in here and finish the profiles with you guys. It's fun to see the full lore of each character. Yeah, we did smoke. Guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight. And if I don't see you by the next stream, which I'll be streaming again before Christmas, but if I don't see you before then, have a great holiday / Christmas. We'll throw it here on Twinkle Toes Goro. Leave it here for a moment. Guys, thank you so much for the GGs. Thank you for hanging out. I did just drop it up there a minute ago, but just in case, one last drop of the Discord if you want to join, and then if you want to add me on Steam, here's my Steam code for those of you that want to add me on Steam. That's a good question. I highly doubt I'll be on stream on Christmas. I would say the day after. The day after's, I would say, highly probable. But I'll have Christmas with Mrs. Kombat and the girls on Christmas Day. So I would say the next day or next evening at the latest. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to everyone, truly. I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a great night. And wait a minute, did I see the announcement of Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred? I didn't know it was called Lord of Hatred, but I did hear about the Paladin class. I think it's great they brought the Paladin back. Dude, I'm going to go down a whole discussion now that you brought that up, Bone. I could go on and on. Lord of Hatred. So Mephisto has to be the boss now, right? We'll definitely catch up on that when I jump back on here. Because I want to know if you've played it, what your thoughts are. If you've, played the Paladin. Let me pop off here, though. I will definitely catch up with you guys soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love. Happy holidays, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone.